Mrs. Rodriguez, thank you so much for your interest in investing in Tyler Dozier's Family Daycare. Let me talk to you a little about what a family daycare is. What some people don't know about a family daycare is that you can actually have it here at your house, which means that you'll lower your fixed costs, which I'll explain a little later. But you can only have it at your house if you meet certain requirements, such as obvious things like not having varmints in your house, having fire extinguishers, properly marked safety and fire exits, cleanliness, and the such. We actually just had the walkthrough here at the house, and we actually passed. Now let me tell you a little bit about a sole proprietorship, because that's what is chosen for this company. Like I said, there'd be no additional cost because it's here at the house, which is why I chose the sole proprietorship, because it's going to minimize my costs. For one, it's going to minimize the legal costs. It's pretty easy to set up as a sole proprietorship. All you need to do is get a license from the state, secure proper certification, proper tax identification, as well as hiring a small staff who pass the health and background screenings required to work with children. Another reason is because of the small size of the company. In Texas, you're only allowed to have 12 kids in your house to run a family daycare, and that's actually more than any other state. As a result, there's going to be small revenues generated. Therefore, I would not want the double taxation that's in a corporation. Plus, I'm too small anyway to be even consider a corporation. Now, for general and limited partnerships, they will limit my liability and attract more investors, but it will also minimize my profit, which will be small at first since the business is so small. Now, in regards to an LLC, that is the ideal long-term goal. Once I've reached enough revenue to move into a facility, look after more children, and hire additional employees, I will hope to turn my company into an LLC. The reasons for this is it will allow me additional financing by issuing stock, as well as lower my liability, as well as still being passed as a tax-through entity. That is why. That is my company. Thank you. You have a nice night.